The Czech Republic competed at the 1994 Winter Olympics in Lillehammer, Norway. It was the first Winter Games since the dissolution of Czechoslovakia, and so the Czech Republic and Slovakia competed as independent teams. Cross-country skier Pavel Benc was the flag bearer of the country in the opening ceremony. He thus had a chance to lead the last Winter Olympic Czechoslovak team in Albertville and the first ever Czech team in Lillehammer. Although the three medals won by Czechoslovakia in Albertville in 1992 were all won by Czech athletes, the result of Lillehammer Olympics were less satisfying, as fifth places of ice hockey and Nordic combined teams were the Czech Republic's best results. It can be explained with the growth of competition as the former Soviet Union countries entered their athletes. Biathlon, men, women bobsleigh, Jiří Zedmura and Pavel Palomsky became most successful Czech bobsledders in Lillehammer Olympic bobsleigh and luge track. They finished fifth in the first run of two-men bobsleigh competition, falling slowly in the results to eventually finish in seventh, tied with Canada's Pierre Lodes. In the four-men competition, the Czech team went through the competition in the opposite manner, starting 14th and moving up step by step to the 10th place finish with the fifth best fourth run. Cross-country skiing, Katarina Neumanova presented a huge leap in form since last Olympics, finishing only 13 seconds behind podium in 5 km classical and moving up to 6th place in the pursuit. She recorded the second-best time on her third leg of women's relay and had the leading role in the 9th place finish of the Czech relay team, as other women had 11th to 13th times in the respective legs. Men participated with almost the same squad like in Albertville, but the performances were far worse than in French Alps. Men-women figure skating, Radka Kováříková and René Novotný were fourth in the 1992 Winter Olympics, and in 1994 they recorded the fourth consecutive fourth place in the European Championships. Two great pairs champions, however, returned this season and were great favourites, which was confirmed as 1988 Olympic champions Ekaterina Gordieva and Sergei Grinkov beat 1992 Olympic champions Natalia Yomishkutinok and Artur Dmitriev. The Czech couple was not able to fight for a medal in such competition. It finished fifth in the short program, but fell down to sixth in a free program behind United States' Jenny Mino and Todd Sand. The next year, Kováříková and Novotný, however, won the figure skating world championships and turned professionals. Katerina Mrazová and Martin Simacek recorded the best Olympic finish in ice dancing competition in 8th place in a competition crowned by Jane Torval and Christopher Dean come back to the Olympics 10 years after the revolutionary bolero. Women pairs ice dancing, ice hockey. Czech Republic arrived to Lillehammer as the unbeaten winner of the recent Globen Cup, the Swedish part of the European Hockey Tour. The Olympic tournament, however, had a rather different result. Finland, at the start of the tournament not supposed to be a favourite, was in the lead since the 5th-minute power play goal. Following 3 games added the compulsory victories, but only win over Germany, coached by Ludek Bakic, was supported by good play. The team was not able to beat any of the strong European team and lost to Russia 3-4 to leave it in 4th place in group, but to finish only 3rd, behind Finland, which hammered Russia and Germany. The standings in the other group set a tie against Canada in the quarter-finals. The Czechs lead twice in the game and Canada scores the tying goal 5 minutes to the end of regulation. In the overtime, Paul Carrier scored the sudden death power play goal. The Czechs had to settle with the 5 8th places classification games and avoided surprise beating United States 5-3 after losing to them 0-2 early in the first period. The 5th to 6th place game was the first confrontation of former compatriots, but Slovakia was overmotivated and outplayed 7-1. Canada eliminated Czech Republic also in the 1994 World Championships. The two 5th-place finishes forced Ivan Linke to withdraw. His successor Ludek Bukic then leads Czech Republic to the 1996 World Championships title, first since 1985 and first of 4 titles in 6 years. Squad. Goalkeepers: Petr Breza, Roman Turek, Jaroslav Kames. Defenders: Drahomir Kardalek, Jan Dvopat, Bedřich Saban, Antonin Stavjana, Jiří Viko Ukal, Miloslav Horava, Jiří Weber. Forwards: Otaka Janecki, Jiří Kusara, Jiří Delzal, Tomas S. Arsen, Martin Hostak, Kamil Kastak, Pavel Gefit, Petr Hrbek, Richard Zemlika, Jan Alling, Radek Upal, Roman Horak, Tomas Kapusta. Coaches: Ivan Linke, Stanislav Nevesly. Results: Nordic combined. The team competition brought a surprising result for the Czech Republic, which eventually occurred to be one of the biggest successes of the whole Olympic team. Zbyněk Panik, Milan Kusara and František Maka all had one good and one worse jump in the ski jumping competition. The Czechs started the cross-country relay in 6th place, 10:50 minutes behind sovereign Japanese jumpers. The relay was not a dramatic one, as no change happened from 1st to 4th place. Zbyněk Panik moved the Czechs past Austria to 5th place already in the first leg. Milan Kusara held the place despite his worst cross-country performance, and František Maka brought the relay home in 5th ahead of fast-finishing France. Ski jumping. Two-time Team Olympic medalist Jiří Palma was below par in Lillehammer, and thus only Jaroslav Sakala managed to record a good individual result in Lillehammer, finishing 7th in large hill competition, but he did not improve in the next 2 competitions. In the team competition, Palma was the weakest member of the team, as Zbyněk Krompolch surprisingly recorded best results of the whole team.